Uh, um, hel- hello? Hello? Am I live? It feels like I'm live. I'm late. I'm never late. I'm always perfectly on time. Perfectly. Um, so yeah, I you, you know like the Bellagio run, it was it was just going too crazy. I couldn't stop. Couldn't stop myself. Why am I echoing? Okay, hopefully that should help. It was it was a little it'll yeah, it's just nothing I could do. Nothing I could do. Just had such a grip on me. Uh-oh. That is not. Go away. Okay. What are my thoughts on the political and economic state of the world right now? Um, Political kind of sucks, no? Wow, that's my whole lobby full in 0.5 seconds. This will be a shorter stream, I think. I still have that Outer Wilds date that I have to go on. Um, Maybe not a date. She's taken, but uh, Outer Wilds rendezvous. Um, yeah. So this might end a little earlier than most of my streams do, but it's for Outer Wilds, so I hope you can forgive me. Do I like cotton candy? No, I don't. I don't like cotton candy. We'll play some 6x2. This is a less new team. Oh, I'd be down to switch, by the way. I didn't mean to start on Gunner. If anyone wants to play Gunner, I can play whatever. And if not, that's perfectly fine as well. Play some LSLS. Because okay, looks like we're satisfied with what we are. Very forgivable. Outer Wilds is amazing. It's been really good so far. Oh, I need to turn on streamer mode so that game doesn't fucking implode. Okay, mute. Waste, you are in a fight to the death with your clone. One of you gets a bat, the other gets a knife. You get first choice. What is the weapon of your choice? I think the clear answer here is a bat. Because while the knife is much more dangerous, I mean, I guess it depends on what sort of bat, but like the reach is just too valuable. The reach is way too valuable. Like one good hit to the head with a bat, it's as good as stabbing them, you know? Like, and the thing is, the knives don't have great stopping power, is the thing. You know, like, you can stab a guy a couple times and he's gonna fucking die, but like, he'll probably like clobber you to death with a bat before then. Even if you can get within bat distance. Whereas with the knife, or with the bat, you know, you have extra reach, you have good stopping power, and also like, I don't know how to fight with a knife. Whereas I am more confident about my own skills with a bat. I played a little bit of baseball in my life. It's really like, yeah, it just seems like the better option here. How well does waste? Yeah, exactly. And I don't know how to use I don't know how to use a knife very well. It must be said. maybe LSLS with no like team comms or whatever, or no. I guess not comms, but like less coordinated lobby is not the best choice. Whatever, it's fine. Depot.
Well, that's the worst that could go wrong.
I guess we can coordinate ignites, me and you, actually, since you are in VC and you have shape shells. It's sick. I'll call out ignites. You light them on fire.
I do have that shape shells action.
Yeah. As someone with experience with both, knife fighting is absolutely miserable. Yeah, I imagine.
Review's on
oh,
fire.
sorry. Sorry, Duke. Yeah, good ignite. Not on fire anymore.
Oh, is it?
There we go. Oh, hey. We have 2 sources of ignition. That's exciting.
I mean, yeah, all of us
We
can
should
ignite something.
Yeah, we should get through there, like now.
Okay, let me find a hole.
Oh, geez, that's a lot of Mactero on me.
Yeah,
Back
we should have.
here, or
I guess. Okay. Well, no, we can hold back here then. Never mind.
Okay.
Yeah, they gave us deep.
still have enough time.
And came to the conclusion that knife usually wins. Well, how did he come to that conclusion?
More Mactero.
I think, I don't know. To me, it feels like the bat would win, but I have no experience in combat, so maybe I'm wrong, but I just feel that given my skill with a knife and a bat, and given the huge advantage that reach gives, I just feel like I would be more successful with a knife. Or with a bat, sorry. Maybe you just made that.
Okay, watch out, water.
Oh my god, get pressure. Okay. Ooh. Oh my god. Okay, wait, give me a second. Knife will lose every time, so I don't know how you calculate it. Kill the arrows looking to you only aim for the hands.
Wins when
Disarm your
fire,
opponent,
if you
or
can
then
get
it's
that off.
GG. I would trust Carrot here. He is a person who does combat sports.
Fury slide out.
I mean, I think the only thing with the knife is that there's the intimidation factor, but the bat just has so much more stopping power and so much more reach that, like, if it was like an ambush, no, even in an ambush, like, because you want to stun your opponent and you want to disarm them more than you want to kill them immediately. Like, the knife
It's also
kills.
a lot easier to go for the hands with a bat.
Yeah. The knife kills way more often. Sure, like with way less effort, but like you have to hit them with the knife. Do that at all. Hi, Grey Knight. Yeah, no, I think the clear answer here is the bat, to be honest. Just charge the bad guy. Well, I mean, if they hit you in the head, then it's like you're fucked. Oh,
Sorry.
that is unfortunate. Oh, I just. Oops.
Oh, that's what that bacteria is. I thought it was aiming to the wall or something. Oh, I am blind.
It'll hurt a lot, but you can stab them and that hurts more, I reckon. Well, it's not about how much it hurts, it's about whether you can, like, stay upright after getting hit in the head with a fucking bat. You know?
Huge.
Like, I mean, obviously the knife is going to do more damage if they can hit you with it, but like, again, it's just all about the reach. Scabs give you a bit of shock. Yeah, for sure. I mean, eventually the stab will, and if you, I mean, if you hit the right place, obviously, like it'll instantly kill if you can like sever the spinal cord, you know. But it's, you know, you have to be in range to do that in the first place. No, this is very easily bad, like very easily.
Triggers are created, yeah.
Wait. Never mind.
That user has one shot to make it count. I don't know, like they probably have a couple possible swings, and I mean, I think probably in like with most fights with weapons, both users end up severely armed and maybe dead, but
I'm gonna reaches in this cave, dude.
yeah, okay. We can get out of here probably. This is last round. Oh my gosh, my facing is so.
I've got I'm full on nitro, so if anyone else has any.
How hard can I swing a bat? I can swing a bat pretty hard.
Actually, if everybody deposits, we have enough.
Yeah, we should have enough for it probably. Ow. I mean, well, I guess it also depends on what the, oh, sorry about that. It depends on what the goal of the thing is, because like if you're facing a person who is scared for their own life, they're not going to charge you like that. And if they're not fully charging you, then like the bat has way more an advantage. I don't know. I think I don't think there's a case for an off bat, to be honest with you. Like the case for knife is that probably both guys end up dead and are severely injured. But ow. But like the bat can come out of there relatively unscathed. You know? Where can we okay, we need 5. Okay.
Oh yeah, let me deposit.
Okay, there we go.
Good.
Just too distracted with trying to survive.
Too many batters in chat? I don't know. It's like, that's like saying there are too many round earthers in chat. Like, come on, man. The consensus. Scientific consensus. You have to accept it.
Oh, I'm actually going to be drilling up, so point that there.
Sure, if the bat, if they win, they will be less harmed, but they aren't likely to win. I think you're underestimating the stopping power of the bat.
Yeah, like even if it's a wooden bat, there's a lot of leverage and force you got over one of those.
Yeah. Oh, nice cluster for me. Okay, sweet or savory, which do you prefer? That doesn't, that's a crazy dichotomy, because it has to be, you have to have sweet and savory.
Whoa, uh-oh.
I mean, if it was one or the other for the rest of my life, it'd probably be savory, but like, just cause like, well, no, I mean, it'd have to be savory, because like most of the things that are, provide you reasonable nutrition are savory. can't really live on just fruits. Why are our combatants armored now? This is a crazy evolution.
Yeah, well, like, did they bring a Kevlar suit to the battle? What's going on here?
Yeah, I mean, if you have armor, then the bat wins every single time. But if there's a helmet, then like, I don't know, like a proper shock absorbent
Also,
helmet,
if you have
maybe.
armor, like, isn't the blunt thing more effective? Because
For trauma. But I mean,
there's a reason maces were used. You know, they were effective.
well, also because plate was very thin and crumpled easily, and it was not amazing against blunt force. But like, we have more shock absorbent things nowadays than the medieval people did. At least for headwear. Probably impractical for body armor. I don't know.
This is such a strange argument. I don't think it was meant to be this deep.
Well, the answer is bat, I think.
Oh, it's definitely bad.
Yeah, yeah.
Too many advantages that you'd give up with knife.
Okay. Okay, so now your clone gets a gun. You are still locked into bat versus knife. Which do you pick now? I pick the knife and then I run away. It's the plan.
Easier to conceal a knife. I can blend into the crowd.
Well, also the knife is lighter, probably, than the bat. And easier to run with,
I don't
I'd
think
imagine.
it would make a difference.
Yeah, I mean, the
you're
gun
running
has
for your
infinite
life,
reach,
you know.
right? So, like, all of a sudden, I don't know. I mean, if you can
Hey,
move
man,
faster...
real life isn't hit scanned.
Like, I have never shot a gun before in my life. So, like, I'd probably be pretty terrible at aiming. I would opt for the option that would allow me to escape faster. Sweet or savory gun, which do you prefer? Probably sweet gun, I would say. Now that question makes more sense, because like, if it's a specific thing, sweet or savory, you know, not just the broad sweet or savory, then there's more of a possible answer. That's so many. Why is there a gun here? Not me out here dying to singular guns.
Okay, good start.
Oh hey, here's a breeder. That's... Probably didn't need to spend all those axes there. It's okay though.
Oh well.
Said Boiler Ray is badly paired with the... I didn't read anything about Boiler Ray, but Boiler Ray is good with Cryo. It is significantly better than Temp Shock with Cryo, I would say. Despite what people will try to have you believe.
You know, as satisfying as Temp Shock is, it's pretty impractical.
Yeah. Boiler is in a fine place. I think the real stinker tier 5 Colette Wave Cooker upgrade is the neurotoxin spread thing with sludge, because it's so bad. And also it's competing with TCF, which is like crazy that you would.
Watch out. Oh no.
When persistent plasma already does like the same damage, except in a huge AoE instead of having a comically low chance of proccing. It's just, you know,
Okay,
what
there's
are
no
you even
field here.
doing? Septic up there. Okay. Running gamma contamination neurotoxin cooker is funny but sad, yeah. I mean, seeing all the different status effects is amusing, but is it good? We'll leave that to the
Heals possibly triggered.
yeah.
Yeah, I wish like, I wish like that whole gun just was more guaranteed value.
Yeah, the fact that like every single effect on Wave Cooker is tied to an RNG thing is so so unsatisfying. Especially given how bad the Wave Cooker's moment-to-moment feedback is. Like, you get no indication of when your shots are actually hitting. Like, there's no sound effect. It's just like one continuous ray, right? Unlike, so it's like it's so hard to enjoy running Wave Cooker with anything but Boiler Ray for me personally because of that.
And I always feel like each individual like piece of ammo is worthless.
Yeah, for sure. The feedback is just so terrible. Because like, despite it feeling like, or despite it being presented as a continuous ray, the rate of fire is like really not that high. It's like 7 or something. It's just, yeah. It really sucks how they present feedback. I did try diffusion ray temp shock in some high hazard games. It surprised me at how effective it was. Yeah, I mean, I think I've played that as well, and it is pretty decent into super high density, and it is reasonably satisfying. But you do end up with the big gap of like Max Terra existing in your kit. Where's the second meal?
You can only throw so many axes.
Yeah, right.
Oh, the second meal's up here. I'm gonna trigger it.
To which some people would say take HE grenades, and then I question how you deal with Trijaws and actually any of the other enemies that you want access to kill. Temp shock is really good at doing grunt wave management. Yeah, that makes sense. That is reasonable. That's a wave. I mean, I definitely could see it being good. It's definitely good like in true solo when you co-pull one way and never leave the tunnel. But like that's contingent on stupid high densities in the first place, which you know don't exist in a vanilla context, and or not even in a vanilla context, but like in a 6x2 context, it's kind of sketchy how much value you're getting. Oh, yeah. Kind of sketchy how much value you're actually getting out of temp shock. Because like it's only veterans that it's helping against, and versus veterans, it's only useful against veterans that like aren't walking through multiple lines of sticky that are properly far away from you. I don't know. HEs are good for Mactera, but kind of slow. I mean, they're good. They're slow and they're bad when Tridraws start getting into the mix, and Hoobers and Brundles. Can we clear out a little bit of space behind here?
Not sure.
The chainsaw thingies are still meh though. Yeah, the rippers are dog shit. Like, very easily the worst nade in the game. Remember to patch that hole up when it drops the resub. Shellback?
Shellback's dead.
Yeah. LSLS arm with armor break is so nice for shellbacks. Floating turret tech.
Works every time.
I feel like I haven't seen this. I really don't see this often at all. People should float their turrets more in modded lobbies. Okay. Mesh is retracted. Heard AGs before, but it's hard to compete with near. Oh my god, I look at chat for 1 second and immediately died to a shellback. That's my bad. I should have killed that shellback, but I was too busy reading chat.
Oh, I'm grabbed.
Oh,
I'm so far away.
Watch
that's
it
fine.
over. We can play.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm at the entrance right now. Or, you know. Oh, it's bringing me so far away. There's a warden.
What do you think is the best driller weapon currently? I mean, it's just flamethrower.
Both the bombers are on fire, and that is a huge wave. Okay.
I am. Okay, wait, I'm on my way. Hi, where are the enemies from me?
A shield be quite nice right now.
Yeah, I was very far from the hold. Calling another reset, I guess.
7 health in a dream.
I believe.
Warden above us is on fire.
It's weekly. It's no longer a fire.
Warden's on fire.
That's so many wardens. Wow.
Oh,
Okay.
yo, we got the rare moment. Look at here.
Oh, a single.
Yeah,
That's funny.
beautiful sight to see.
I'm so confused. What's a veteran in DRG? Oh, veteran pools are, so like essentially for Mechterra and for grunts, when the game spawns them in, there's a chance to quote unquote promote them into a veteran. And the veterans are also Praetorians, and the veterans are Trijaws, Brundles, Grunts, Slashers, all that jazz. Just like the more powerful variants of base
Lots
enemy
of sorters
types.
on the thing.
Yeah. How? I'm just gonna shield light once. Regen. This little corner here is bad. Power attacking oppressor. Okay, cool.
Oh, that's a bulk.
Where? Okay, IFG it, IFG it.
Yeah, it's ignited.
I'm gonna shield. I can kill it before it breaches this pretty easily here. Okay, cool.
Big wave.
Yeah, I
Shellback.
can't res you right now, driller.
It's fine.
I can insta-res him.
Yeah, that's good. Shield on resub. Sorry about that, Scout. Oh, I love sneak kills. They're so lovely. Lovely, lovely enemy type. Am I dead? Ow. LSLS Gaming. Oh. By the way, you will like right now if you have it.
Oh, the radiation's too strong.
Sorry. Ah, shielded. Thank you. We're almost done with the uplink. We're almost through. This is definitely an LSLS moment. Actually can't do jack shit once we get overrun. Just done no nothing.
Oh my god, these critters are so good at dodging.
Okay. We just need to get this done. Get inside. Get inside the bubble, Capcom.
Yeah, I'm trying to. This the two bombers.
Okay. Oh, sorry. No, that was okay. Ah! Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We're chilling. Surely.
I think.
Do we have any wills available?
I don't think so.
Okay. We'll see how this goes then. I believe in the scout. Schnetz is the goat. There's sugar. It's so light.
No, it's blocking all my sugar hits. Oh, and there's a shellback. That's fantastic. This is not the way to go.
No. Scout is simply an immortal class, simply. Sludge Blast is amazing versus Dreads. It's true, but the silly part about... And I guess this is kind of a modded perspective, but the silly part about Dreads in modded is that the Dreadnought is the least threatening part of the mission. Like, any team full of people who know what they're doing will almost never wipe to just Dreads. Oh, damn.
Ah.
Nice try. It was really close. That is an LSLS moment. Actually so bad at dealing with things once you get overrun. We could try.
Almost had it.
Uh-huh. When are we going to get today's Bible reading? Daily Bible reading. I will switch back to Burning Hell, because clearly that is necessary.
Burning
Would the
hell.
overheat perk
The
have
goat.
helped? Oh yeah, aggressive venting would have super helped, but then I would have literally zero ignition personally. I don't know. Yeah, the aggressive ending would have been quite good, but... I wonder why Sludge Blast is the one with the ammo reduction and not disperser compound. Yeah. It is a little funky that Sludge Blast decreases coverage. Barely affects, like, actual overall damage, but just still fucks up your ammo econ super badly. Despite being, like, in and of itself, an ammo downside. Like the blast pattern itself is bad for ammo, and then on top of that, it has an extra 40% ammo decrease. It's very strange. Meanwhile, disperser compound is basically a clean. Yeah, it looks like we got a pre-drill. That's a little silly. Or not, we don't have to, but I mean, we got one by default.
Is there really any situation where disperser compound is worse than base?
I mean, if you build it in specific bad ways, it's probably worse than base, but like in doing the things that Sludge is good at doing, no. I mean, there's a lot of like overclocks that are cleans in disguise when you build them the right way. Like Burning Hell, for example, has two really good, powerful upsides, plus overheat. But like, if you were to build it with like Cold of the Grave blow through for Grunt Clear, then you know maybe the cooling thing would be a downside. And like FSD, for example, with the low rate downside, quote unquote downside, that just increases sticky ammo efficiency. I mean, if you build it to do direct damage with like targets explode, then yeah, sure, that's a downside. But when you're doing the good thing that Flamethrower does, it's two upsides. Has 6x2 with more than 4 miners when? Probably never. Blast stacking is very, very silly and breaks the balance of the game very badly.
I'm a big fan of stacking NG. I've never lost a mission with 4 NGs, like, ever.
We can change that
I don't know
now.
what's up with that.
I mean,
No,
yeah,
we
NG stacks a
don't.
little better than others, but like gunner stacking is not a fair strategy. It's so busted. It's actually comical.
We breach. Oh, spitballer.
Oh, shielding right side.
Oh, that.
I probably didn't need a shield here actually. Breaker's almost dead. Okay, cool.
Breach dead.
What are other cleans in disguise?
Overdrive booster. That's one.
I mean,
Oh,
that one's literally
that one
a
doesn't
clean.
have a downside. Yeah, there's no downside to talk of.
Yeah, like you can't even call it like a clean in disguise. Like there isn't a downside.
Yeah. That's the best one I can think of off the top of my head.
I've wanted cold builds for minigun for forever. It does seem like it would thematically make sense. Maybe that'll be one of the overblocks. Actually, that doesn't make any sense because it would conflict with the tier 5 mods. I don't know. They should make cold as a grave just cold bullets though, for sure. I don't know how they'd balance that. It'd probably be pretty difficult to balance, but it is a little silly that like you take aggressive venting into cryo comp despite it temp shocking everything. Oops.
Hey, Waze, can you throw this up to me? There's some right up
Sure.
here.
You probably don't need
Oh,
to do it here, but
never mind.
throw it here. It's fine.
This is medicine ignited. Or is it out?
Oops. Okay. Why can I? Okay, I've been trying this trick that I saw someone else do. Okay, I need to make these inputs faster. Whatever. Alright, I need to get the timing down better on that. Does Salvo count as a queen in disguise? Salvo is secretly a I don't know, it's a brown overclock. It does nothing good for you.
Brown. Imagine it becomes a category.
Does nothing good for you. Just breaks your finger IRL. Does nothing good and does nothing bad. Gold builds are wonkier than heat builds to justify ammo because fire plus heat makes no next sense with guns that overheat. Yeah. But like maybe you say that there's a cooling system that provides too much cooling. So as you shoot the gun, like maybe the guns I don't know. Something gets ejected out of the gun. I don't know gun things, and it works as a catalyst for some endothermic reaction, but okay. But you have to get rid of the excess cold somehow, you know. How many shields here? I don't know. I'm just spitballing. I feel like you could make up some BS. It's not like DRG has to be like realistic, anyways.
It is more here ignited. Oh, sorry.
What if you surgically get a cybernetic finger for Salvo? I mean, I suppose it would be okay for you. Yeah, I mean, I think one of the reasons probably that Cryo is not in an amazing space, at least when it comes to like high pressure difficulties, it's like, yeah, there are so few sources of freeze, and the few sources there are like kind of very awkward. I mean, there being no cold slow obviously doesn't help, or cold spread, but but it's like you just have cryo minelets, cryo nades, cryo cannon, cryo bolts, and 3 of those are on scout and the other one's on driller, and then like gunner and NG have literally no way to interact with cryo in their kits aside from shooting crowd enemies.
That might be a good idea for probably the new overclock setup.
Yeah, I'm hoping there will be some interesting like combo overclocks. Go with cryo. Like there are more electricity applying things in the game than there are cryo applying things. And the fact that cryo has like extreme anti-synergy with heat when so many weapons get heat is another issue. Ow.
That does that. I love EPC, but man, I hate to hit bugs on this thing sometimes.
But a waste. Temp shock. Oh boy, 200 damage. I mean, part of the reason why temp shock is so bad is because it takes so much effort to, at least cryo temp shock is so bad is because it takes so much effort to freeze a thing in the first place, and trading that just for, you know, 200 damage.
There's one situation that actually I just thought of where I've found temp shock to be really useful, and it's a Colette wave cooker being used to kill bolts with sticky.
Oh, I mean,
it works.
Yeah, it's fine for fire, high value, or not high value, tanky target damage. It's like fine there, but that's only if nobody else in your team has fire synergy. Like if you have no executioner, no VB, no, yeah, I guess just those 2 are the big fire synergy ones. But like, I mean, that has to be satisfied, and also like the cryo to fire thing is just not good. at all. Flame Temp Shock is fine though. It's okay. It's decent. If you're using something like FSD, it makes a lot of sense. I should go kill that, I'm gonna ignore that leech. It ain't hurt nobody. No, the leech.
No, the leech is in the final room.
Yeah.
There's 4 back here.
They're just chilling.
No, I've run out of ammo. That's unfortunate.
Freezing Heaven. Freezing Heaven would be funny. That would be a name. Or they could name it after the Cold Circle of Hell and the Dante's Inferno. I don't know that name from the top of my head, but that could be a thematic name. Fire CVC Temp Shock is very good. If you use it carefully, it's good in VP comps too. Crowd Temp Shock is just as good. Yeah. I don't know. The fact that you kind of are hesitant to Temp Shock things that are big when like that is one of the big benefits of Temp Shock is kind of sketchy. But it's like it's a lot of attention cost for what it is. If you have VP on the team.
Bulk.
Okay, nice.
Bulk's on fire.
Where did its weak points go?
So I FG'd.
Okay, that might hit the dozer a little bit. Yeah. Oh wow, that wiped the whole team.
What did I get killed by? I didn't get hit by those.
Hmm.
That's interesting. There's always will.
Yeah, when is Wyvern's Breath rounds for the Warthog that has a cold effect? I don't know how they'd balance. The thing is, Cryo is really hard to balance as a concept because it's a really powerful hard CC effect. So you have to be really careful about how well things can actually apply it. I don't know. Like most of
I think cryonades are the best example of it.
Yeah, I mean cryonades are really powerful AoE applications, but you're limited to 4 of them, which is how they balance it in that scenario. I can repair. Whereas like wow, these pillars are doing a number on. Whereas like if you compare cryo cannon to flamethrower, it's so or even such, it's so much worse at spreading cryo than flamethrower is at spreading fire and so on. It's like the Ghost Ship clearly knows that like hard CC effects are difficult to balance around, and cryo effects are just have been balanced to be really attention ammo hungry as a result. But there are also like too few sources of it, and it really suffers because of that. Could just add this sun to Temp Shock as an easy fix. Yeah, I do like that idea, to be honest. If Temp Shock gets done, but like the problem is fire dousing Temp Shock would be too strong in that case, because they're just tied to the same effect. When Fire Temp Shock is way easier to apply than Cryo Temp Shock is. Like, you really have to be careful when it comes to hard CC effects and how easily you can apply them, because otherwise you get situations like Coil Gun, where because of how easy it is to apply hard CC, the gun just becomes like a brainless click M1, everything on the map gets perma-feared and can't touch you scenario, and it's just not engaging or interesting to play with. Yeah. I mean, I think a lot of the reason cryo feels... I think cryo feels satisfying to play with, like, when you are shooting cryoed enemies. But it's so difficult to apply that it's arduous to play with cryo because how I like balanced cryo. I don't know. A lot of vanilla players do seem to like cryo a lot though, so like I don't know. It's definitely just a modded issue. I've been playing some like random Has5 pubs and whatnot, and it definitely crowd definitely feels a lot better when you can like afford to just ignore and not kill the bugs, and that's fine.
Oh, twisting tail, please, not now.
What it? You're not gonna be stunning giant mobs when temp shock kills anyhow, and temp shock against giants is a cooldown anyways. Yeah, I think it would. I think you're underestimating how good hard CC effects are. I just tried depositing Doretta. It's so silly of me. Hard CC effects are really, really strong. I saw your opinion about Stubby being worse than the other NG primaries. What would you suggest to balance it? SMG. I think Stubby is good now. After they buffed it, like the way they buffed it, I think was bad. Like it's still in a pretty terrible place, build variety wise, because like the single target Stubby package is just so much better than the crowd control Stubby thing. Aside from EMD, which was buffed for some inexplicable reason. So like the buffs are weird. They buffed the two strongest parts of Stubby without touching the others. I think Stubby is fine now though. Like maybe its crowd control package could be buffed a little bit, but like it's not the biggest of my concerns. Thoughts on the Thunderhead Fear mod? I think it's really strong. Like it's the thing that you take in that tier with autocannon if you're scared of dying, which you should be if you're like playing a difficulty that's really hard. Okay, I can switch to NG. If you're playing a difficulty that's like hard for you, which I mean you don't have to be obviously, but like if you're playing hard difficulties, then it's really strong. But like the fact that it negatively synergizes with the design of the weapon is kind of frustrating. I don't know why I'm... that's fine. I guess actually we can do a refinery. Like the fact that it actively is detrimental for killing power is really annoying. I think GSG is hesitant to give cryo tools DPS built in, so the tools that use cryo more effectively has more emphasis on position stabilization and taking a select targets in your main DPS option. Yeah, for sure. Well, I mean that's true for cryo, for scouts cryo stuff, but Driller's cryo tool is like, it seems like it's definitely meant to be like an AOE thing, and it's kind of wacky as an AOE thing. I think if NG were to get access to cryo satisfaction, it would be better on their secondaries than primaries. Yeah, for sure. Like a cryo, what's it called? What build am I using? Oh, this is not the right build. Whatever, it's fine. Like a cryo, okay, which way are we going? Cryo nades would be cool, for example.
I see open fire area behind the drop box.
We can just walk up there.
Oh, we're dead.
Okay. Is it okay? I don't know if it was okay. It was kind of sketchy. Good shields.
Spitballer's on fire. A lot of nitro in here.
Sick.
We just need that resupply.
Ow! I got spitballered. I couldn't even see it. Oops. Well, I could see it, but it's so dark there.
Spitballer's dead.
Spitballer has line of sight on me. You should res Gunner first if you can.
I'm trying to, but yes, asset on the put.
I'm gonna will for facing here.
Yeah, I can do it. Thank you.
Probably PG ability fine. Yeah, it'd be cool. How are you doing on a first resub?
If I can deposit, I have enough for a resub.
Get Spitballer ignited, please get.
Cool. Where does ignite? Okay. Follow the gunner here, I think. Yeah. Or not the gunner. No, actually, yeah, we can follow the gunner. Play around.
Oh my god, no.
No.
Well, we have enough for the resupply.
Okay, this location is fine. We'll just hold next to this pump track. It's actually pretty bad, but it's fine. I believe. Good res.
Okay, I got the res. Let's go. Even better than ever. Spitballer ignited.
Okay, cool. Okay, wait. You're done getting nuked by Monsoon for now. Tell me what's happened so far on the stream. There was a great debate about whether someone with a bat would win a fight or someone with a knife would win a fight if of equal skill. That was a thing. What else happened? I think that was the big one. The rest has just been talking about. Yeah, the rest is just kind of talking about DRG balance shit or whatever, you know. So unimportant, comparatively. I just tried to shield. That's so silly of me. Wow, these are a lot of. Oh, that's a bulk.
Oh, is that bulk now? That's unfortunate. Hey, it's a dice room mission.
Gunner's in a kind of bad spot here. We kind of also want a second resub.
There's two of them.
Oh, there are two bulks. That's exciting. They're both ignited. Okay, bulks. Igniting. Ideally, we can kill them together.
I ran out of maybe.
Oh wait, our gunner's dead. Okay, that's actually quite bad.
I can. Oh, okay, he got up. Never mind.
Yeah. I actually we're super chilling. We're super chilling.
Both of the bolts are dead.
Yeah. We are living life on the large right now.
Gunner is dead again.
Yeah. That for sure, longer reach. Yes, right? That's what we said. I think the scientific consensus. Well, there are a few dissidents, but the consensus was
I think people are coping too much that the
bat
knife
would
was
win.
the worst thing.
Yeah, for sure. And then they asked about like which one would you rather have in a gunfight, like. And
there's
you know,
an oppressor below us.
despite the classic saying, "Don't bring a knife to a gunfight," I think the knife is better than the bat in a gunfight because it gives you more mobility. But I'm not sure about that one. I think the bat versus knife straight fight, it's very clearly the bat, but not so sure for versus a gun. Doesn't matter, you lose either way. I mean, if I'm the one shooting the gun,
specific scenario was a clone of you.
A clone of me. And you know, I have never shot a gun in my life, so maybe me with a knife would be better than me with a gun. It's possible.
Let me go ahead and get a whole bunch of nitro.
Yeah, but right now I think we should try to find a hold.
Yes, it's true. There's like no good spots in this cave though.
I think over here's not bad.
I disagree. I think that's pretty
Yeah, well, no, no, no,
bad.
Well, I'm
I think
not
we might
the
just
expert.
open holds. Ow.
I could probably see 4-1. Just make.
But yeah, if you see for this wall back, it's completely fine. Actually.
Yeah, right. No score.
Chill.
I'll do that after this wave.
No, it's not who would win. It's not who would win. It's like it's which one would you rather have, right? So like obviously the gun would probably win, right? But like would you rather have a gun or a bat when facing down an armed assailant with your level of skill in gunplay? You know, maybe not gunplay is the wrong word. I'm too video game range.
That's unfortunate.
A knife. Romuel thinks a knife.
There's a hole.
It's true. How hard is it to throw a knife? I don't know, but it's certainly not something I can do consistently. So, yeah. Given it's... Oh, there's a
that-
hole. This is so bunkery.
Damn.
This is way too... I don't want to plant that. That's so tragic. Whatever. It's very easy to throw a knife. It's extremely hard to make a thrown knife useful. True. No sentries? I don't believe in sentries.
Sentries aren't real, they can't hurt you.
It's true. They aren't real. Okay, I made some questionable plays there. Came to learn your game, stayed discussing knife versus bat. True. My streams always devolve into the most random bullshit debates. Me dropping into the youngling pit was not a good idea. Oh,
Oh gosh darn it. This is
Grabber
not the
Gaming.
time.
I don't know if you have the time for this, yeah.
Yeah, I tried my.
So,
best.
Waste, tell me about this date, not date, based on around auto routes. You missed the... I mean, it's just... date was
Just
the
shield
wrong
if you
word.
have them.
It was just a bad word. I'm
Random grab.
just, you know... We're getting together.
I
And,
have no flamethrower ammo right
and
now.
playing Outer Wilds. We need to get out of the pit. Okay. Thank you, Sunyo, for that. Okay. That's pretty cute, not gonna lie. Well, I mean, it's not a date because she has an SO. And we are platonically
Menace is one hit.
involved. There's but I don't know. I don't know why I said date. It was very much the wrong word.
Some red sugar.
This is such a bunker. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, just patch the hole in the top and we should be just fine.
Yeah, knife isn't going to do anything. I think if you think a knife is like, I don't know, like you probably injure the person easier with a knife than a bat, but like it's more about stopping power, I feel like.
People underestimate the power of blunt force.
Well, I don't know. Maybe, can you have platonic dates? I feel like you can, you know? Like, you can go on a date with someone platonically.
I mean, yeah, sure you can. Yeah, it's just like a dinner date.
Dear
Just-
Waste, why do you use tier
yeah,
5
positive
executioner? I feel like I answered this question for you, before. The issue that is that a fight ends up keeps going with a knife. A bat can end it very fast. Yes, that is, yeah, stopping power. Agreed.
There's a shellback stuck in the ground over here.
Ain't that nice?
But date does have romantic connotations, which this very much is not. How does a bat end a fight fast? Well, if you hit them like once in the head, they're out. If you hit them in the hand to disarm them, if you can get like a, if you can break their leg or something, that's like much more immediate stopping power than a probably eventually will be fatal stab from the knife, but not right now.
I mean, I don't know, man. You hit them in the neck, they're out in seconds.
I mean, yeah, if you can sever the spinal cord, sure, but that's like, I feel like that's much more
dude, I'm
difficult.
talking about the carotid artery. You bleed out really, really quickly.
But again, that's a harder area to reach than just bonking them in a limb or in the head with a bat, I feel like.
Oh yeah, I'm not arguing against that. I'm just, giving the knife a chance here.
The dichotomy of these two opposing conversations is giving you a whiplash. They're very related.
Hey, what's so different about platonically dating somebody and getting into a knife fight with a bat?
There is a
Well, I feel like
danger
dating
in
is
the
is the wrong term. Like a platonic date, rather, because like I don't know. I feel like dating. I don't know. It's just language, I guess. Language is imprecise and silly.
Warden's on fire.
You saw a video of a big. There's a. Never mind. Okay. A big dude getting stabbed by a knife and he bled out. Why are you watching videos of people getting stabbed by knives and dying?
Morbid curiosity.
I don't know if I could ever do that, to be honest. Like, there's something
that's a bolt.
about. Just feels so.
Vulcanited.
I don't know.
What was IFG'd?
Ow. Careful with the TCFs.
Yeah, I try to be, but someone
This is
gets
one
in
hit.
the way, or I
We
have to
really
make
out here in the
knife.
bunker. Also, I feel like hitting someone in the arm with a knife is much harder than just hitting them with a bat. Like, the area of the bat is way lower than, or the area of the knife rather is way lower than the area of the bat. You know, like getting a slashing attack off is nice and all, but it's so much less likely for a slashing attack to put someone out of commission. A bat has a very small area in which to do damage. I guess it's certainly much bigger than a knife.
Yeah, I don't know what they're talking about. It's a wave. Bit of a wave.
I think you're also underestimating how heavy bats are. Like, you can deliver some some nasty crushing blows with a bat. Like even if you're not strong at all.
Where's our ball?
Again? That's like the. Oh my god.
Oh, ow.
Oh, this one's getting the hold of.
Goodbye, the hold. Good riddance.
I'm just gonna start putting resupplies
Wow,
down
that
in
is-
places I can run to.
A lot of bulk pulls. Alright, surely we can just... Alright, the bolt's about to blow, by the way.
Oh, there he goes.
I think this stream may be more unhinged than the last. No, I feel like discussing hypothetical fights with guns and knives and bats is significantly less unhinged than talking about whether you would eat a mouse to get into heaven.
I'm sorry?
Well, that was the topic of the last stream.
I really should have showed up then. Jeez.
It's, yeah, I think this is significantly more within the realm of normal conversation.
What are you talking about? This is a normal waste stream, average waste.
I did not like Mouse Jesus. Yes, Mouse Jesus.
There's always like one swarmer that attacks me while I'm repairing.
True. I think for a knife to have a chance, they got to be extremely fast, good at dodging, and know the vital arteries. Really?
Bro, the shellback corpses are still like rolling around looking like shellbacks.
Yeah, that's normal.
How do you tank a hit to not the arm though? Like you can't block with anything but the arm. I mean you, or something attached to the arm. Like you can block with your shoulder maybe, but like unless you're blocking with your. How do you block an attack to the arm with your shins?
No, I'm joking. That would be the worst.
Like if you can manage to close the distance, knife wins. Does it though? Like I feel like if you close the distance, then it's like mutually assured destruction and both of you die.
You can also like block with a bat. Like there's
Yeah,
some
yeah, it's way
substance
easier
there.
to block with a bat than block with a knife, for sure. And like, I don't know. Block. Oh. Okay, wait, are we talking about the gun discussion or the knife versus bat discussion right now? There are several concurrent battles occurring that and I'm not sure which is which. Okay, bat or knife versus. I feel like there's been some knife versus bat conversation though, like that can only be construed as knife versus bat. But I mean, if we're talking about a gun, I don't know. I think.
How am I getting out of here? Oh, I've been grabbed. Oh, thank you.
Gotcha. Okay, surely I can. Ah, I grabbed.
I'm going to save a try for you.
Nice. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Jump there at that specific time.
Grabbed. Ah. Oh, thank you. Ow. Knives are the deadliest weapon in a fight within 6 feet. Are they?
You know, I have to say, just get a longer knife. You know, then you're chilling. You know, can't be defeated.
No, I think the knife versus bad. I think it's very clearly bad. Like I don't think there's any discussion. Uh-oh.
Oh, well, that doesn't look good.
Gunner.
Yeah.
I still have will, but I am a
Even
mile away
within
from
6 feet,
everybody.
like who cares? If you're not like literally in hugging distance where it's literally like impossible to swing the bat, then yeah, it's bad. That is extremely good in close range as well, you think? I don't know if I disagree, but elaborate, you know? You've choked people with sticks in fights. I mean, it's probably easier to slit someone's neck than to choke them out with a stick. I would imagine.
You know, at that point, why not just chokehold them?
Well, the stick is much more rigid and easier to apply force to, and will choke them way easier than flesh.
Yeah, but my big arms, I could choke them out faster.
Eskrima is a fascinating art. MMA gamer in the chat.
Darn.
You're not looking good there. You want some help?
Yeah, I tried saw that on pipe, but there was sadly a zip line right above it, so I accidentally just ground onto that.
Oh my god!
Youngling
Incoming
gaming.
Shellbacks.
Get rolled.
I'm calling the rocket.
Get big. Younglings are scary. It's true.
I got a huge POV of just 6 shellbacks coming in at me all at once.
Younglings do be rather terrifying. Stay safe out there.
They finally got
They are my least favorite enemy in this entire game. And, I hate stingtails, so that's saying a lot for me.
I think younglings are. They're
No,
annoying.
the big ones are the worst.
Yeah, the big ones
like,
are terrible. The big ones are so bad.
The little ones are easy to kill. They're
Yeah.
fun. But like the big ones, if you don't have armor break, you know, rip bozo.
Yeah. That's shellbacks for you.
Even in a hugging distance, the bat is far away the winner.
Yeah, another bulk. Oh,
That's
the
exciting.
seed.
There's been like 5 bulks in this one mission alone.
You know, I
think.
once on during like what's it called? An industrial sabotage. During one of the the things where you hold the position. Like I once had 4 bulks spawn in at once.
Oh wait, don't kill the bulk. Don't kill the bulk. We could die through the drop pod.
Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta go bathroom.
Okay. This is a heated knife bat combat argument. For sure.
I'm gonna get off there, but I might join back later. But I've got to do something
Gotcha.
so somebody can replace me. Might join back if I get the chance.
Okay. Jeez.
Okay, I'm back. Oh, Duke left. Oh, GG's.
Yep.
Or,
Both of them left. That is decidedly the winner. Okay, yeah, you're right. I think, yeah, okay, that's valid. Well, the thing is with the gun though, it's like, I don't know. Maybe there's an argument to be made about just mobility and just being able to close the distance at all with the gun. But I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna drag Nick over.
eh, good to see him again.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Good to
Okay.
see you again.
For the bat people here. Okay. Like this is the winning voice. Okay. Bat, you can get into the range where a knife would be the most powerful. You can use the bat as a tool to grapple your opponent and disarm them or like choke them out. So that means it wins. Definitely.
Romuald is not happy about the steak.
Yes. Oh.
New topic. How can Knife Guy get his best chances of winning?
It's not a new topic. That's a take on the previous topic.
And abandon the knife and get a run away with the knife with your superior mobility. Go get a
Yeah.
gun. Shoot the
Yeah.
bad
Now,
guy.
if we're talking about the knife or bat versus gun,
I mean, that is true.
situation,
The first
neither of them win. You
the
just
first
you have
rule
to, like,
of armed
offer them
combat
as
is to
a-
not enter the combat in the first
Yeah.
place. And the knife is superior in that regard.
I mean, that's the question. Even if you do win the hypothetical fight, now you're saddled with a whole bunch of problems, psychological problems from your killing somebody and legal problems.
Well,
there's no
maybe
real
maybe not
winning in a
even this.
fight.
Maybe the bat is superior for psychological problems though, because like you can more easily peacefully disarm, you know, with a bat, or
Yeah,
not
true.
peacefully, but they can
That's
stay alive.
Yeah,
I'm
we have a driller. That was
It's
so
fine.
rude what you just did.
It's okay. I'm sure Driller will understand. I mean, I'm a fellow dirt digger. They've got to understand. We have some sort of some kinship. I feel like.
Use shield here. Yo, Capitan, how's it going?
Sounds going fine. Not much.
I read
Wait,
that
how are there
Capitan
jetty boots
joined,
here? I thought I disabled them. Whatever, it's fine.
Capitan joined my EDD earlier. I was taking my little sister through the EDD.
Oh, that's funny.
Yo, Capitan,
Yeah,
how was her repellent placement? She was in.
Oh.
Does she
Could've
place
made a little bit more
repellent?
spreading,
What? That's insane.
Yeah. Yeah, she just started playing and I taught her how to place repellent.
Oh, that's
Based
wild.
off of your
Wait,
video. No.
you're starting them young.
Yeah. Yes, sir. You
As
got
an
it.
engine main, could maybe use a little bit more spreading, but overall, better than most.
Yeah,
It's better to use it to not to use it. That's all I can really say.
exactly.
Okay,
yeah,
we have a
that was
resub.
Waste's philosophy, right? Just get people using it. I agree.
Let's trigger both mules here.
Bit ballers over there.
Uh oh, this is not wide enough for me to do this.
How have your last couple days been, Waste?
They've been pretty good,
Yeah,
pretty chill
anything-
actually. They're
anything
ramping down in
interesting?
the lab. I've been having, yeah. I would have streamed more, but I got enthralled in Outer Wilds,
Yeah,
and it was all over from there.
yeah. What made you decide to like pull the trigger on it? Because you.
Well,
were,
I mean, so many
you
people were telling
iffy
me on
last time.
stream, and
Yeah.
then, like the person I'm playing with, or playing for rather, was like, yo, you should play Outer Wilds. And I was like, wow, that's a crazy coincidence. This is a sign from God. As he you know, and at the same time I was reading Bible verses on stream, so it was just a bunch of holy coincidences all at once.
I'm gonna shield right here.
You know.
That is, yeah. That's if I was a faith inclined person, I would be like, wow, divine intervention.
Yeah, just like God mauled those 42 children with bears.
Yeah.
He too gave me 42 signs to play Outer Wilds. So
yeah,
that's
honestly, if any game was gonna turn me religious, it'd be Outer Wilds. That game was.
It's been pretty cool so far.
Absolute experience.
Why platforming the dirt? It's faster to mine through the dirt with platforms because like platforms only take one hit. I'm still pretty bad at it for not straight down though. I need to practice that more, admittedly. I don't get too many chances to do it because like when I'm playing engine solo, I'm usually not playing mining because I don't know.
There is a leech above me, so...
I finally swapped to mid, by the way.
Ow! I super threw. I died to Giga Stormers. Oops.
Shield right here. What have you been doing in the lab? Changing the world? You gonna solve antibiotic resistance?
Actually, funnily enough, that is one of the things that we are studying, like antibiotic resistance transmission in bacteria. Yeah.
Should I will?
No, we're good.
Yeah.
I mean,
That
hopefully,
would be
as
great
with
if you
all
could
science,
solve
it's one step at a time, you know.
Yeah.
Lots of.
As somebody who's not specifically science inclined, but likes to listen to that kind of thing, that's one of those things that worries me. And
antibiotic resistant bacteria.
So, yeah, so it would be great if you guys could just like file that away as solved.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they'll always be around in some capacity or another. It's just having a bunch of different ways to deal with them. I think they're less of a problem than they would seem. Like bacteria do seem to or not. They don't seem to. They do lose resistances as they develop more because you know only so much genetic information that can reasonably stay around, and there are reasonable emerging. Okay, maybe I should play the game instead of monologuing about science.
No. I mean, you can play the game anytime. This is good to hear about this stuff.
Do I think Breach Cutter needs a nerf? I think Breach Cutter. I mean, it's definitely like balance-wise, it's kind of sketchy in the secondary slot, but I think Breach Cutter is fine. It's like it's not.
I have enough nitro for.
It's not oppressively powerful. It's, in my opinion, reasonably engaging to use.
Okay, I'm willing.
I wonder how much of a how good is my stream as a beginner thing, because you know I was talking to Monsoon and she was saying, Nick, that you really impressed her, you know.
Yeah.
And I was like no offense to you, but on stream I don't know, it's been okay. Like you're pretty good as far as new players to modded go, but like not something where I'd be like, wow, they have potential to be like a really good player.
Yeah.
So I wonder if like am I just shit at facilitating an environment in which players can properly play modded?
Well, no, I think honestly, like if you want my honest opinion on it, like I definitely played worse on your stream, or played worse on your stream than I did when I was playing with Monsoon. But like when I joined Monsoon's like game, it was a coaching game, right? Like where they were actually like her and Cass were telling us, like, you know, giving us advice mid game.
Oh yeah, that would help.
You go into that with like the mindset of like I'm gonna play as well as I can and then try to learn. Whereas like when I join, you know, your stream, it's like okay, I'm here for the personality and the community and stuff like that. And like sure, I want to play to get like some experience and learn about modded, but like
okay,
it's more just like
that does make you feel a little better. Yeah, I mean yeah. I guess the stream is really not an environment for like optimal gameplay. It's more just
but you're like the ingress spot, right? Like I never would have gone straight to coaching. You know, I wanted to play in like a fun environment, which is what I got here, and then did something more serious, right?
Yeah. Good to hear. That is my goal with these streams.
We have
Maybe. Okay. Something has gone terribly wrong with the pacing here.
Yeah.
Oh no, today is not my
It's all the
day.
leeches and stuff.
I probably should have been out there and helping like clear the stationaries instead of
Yeah, because there's still
whatever I was doing. It's fine. Smikless is the chosen one. True. The closest thing to facilitating learning this stream does is the sacred "Have you seen my repellent video?" It's true. All of you in chat, I need to make a poll asking that question because it is the most important question for any
You need to do like it needs to be a requirement to join.
Honestly,
like,
yeah. Like I have to like make a quiz that you have to pass, like to join my lobbies.
Yeah, you need to like make a
Wait, oh my gosh.
put a picture of a cave and then like plat it up, and then like they need to like put little like circles where the plats should go and like compare it to the. That's gonna be a big project. You're gonna need like an AI.
Yeah, that does sound very
properly
involved.
grade that.
Or I could like, you know, hire some graders, some
Yeah. You
Him on
should start a
student exposure.
DRG Academy for sure.
Oh, that's a leech.
Okay,
there is
I'd
a
be
full
pushing
chat.
it.
Oh, leech.
Ah, yeah, swarmers. Okay.
Oh, I forgot to turn off my mod. I have a mod that like reduces the intensity of the blood effects and stuff on your screen, but like it doesn't just reduce it; it gets rid of them all. So I can never tell.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
which-
I don't know how I would play with that. I feel like I just die and never know about it.
That's how it's been going. I've had it on for like a couple hours and I've died more than ever before. It's awful. No offense to whoever made the mod. I'm sure whoever wants it enjoys it, but
Okay. Honestly, the repellent vid could put in a 5-second too long don't watch just to equip the repellent platforms and be amazed. I think I don't know. I think the repellent platform is a good jumping off base for like for actual repellent usage, because I see a lot of people running repellent in pubs and it's like it's not good repellent. The video at least
I'm grabbed.
the video at least lays out the fundamentals, like all the things you need to know to make good repellent, and the rest comes with practice and experience. All right. Can we, Driller? Can we carve out a little space behind this uplink, so that it's easier to hold there? I never took this stream's lobby for learning. I thought it was more of a space that you tried to make, not a class. Yeah, for sure. I mean, this is definitely not a stream that aims to teach new players how to get good as fast as possible, or even to teach them to get good. It's just like a space where you can come and join and play modded.
Yeah. I mean, really, the way I view it is like the chat is like the place where they can get access to like you and your knowledge, and like,
Yeah.
especially for beginners where like they can tell you're a nice person from watching you, so they know that you're not gonna like jump down their throat for asking stupid questions or whatever. But then when they actually like join the lobbies, that's just to get experience in the difficulty and not specifically to learn how to play optimally. And I think you do a good job of that.
And it is super cool to see like people joining modded lobbies from after playing in my stream. I've seen a couple do that, which
yeah, for sure,
very fulfilling. Do I prefer stunner over magnetic pellet alignment? I think stunner is stronger. I like playing with MPA more though.
Did you record the footage from that ND?
ND? Yeah, I did.
Are you planning to do anything with that?
Maybe. I don't know. I think the run is kind of a lame run, though, to be honest.
There have been better, but I thought it was fun. I'm gonna shield him.
Yeah, I don't know. Minings and dreads are just not cool.
Yeah, I really was like historically, because I'm a pubber usually. Like, I always thought, well, okay, dreads aren't that bad. I thought the modded community was like just a little complainy about them. But then after watching that, I was like, it got so much easier when the dread was popped. Like the second the dread was popped, like the whole like nothing spawned.
And the crazy thing is
the dread. It was like a normal Has 5 mission.
The crazy thing is that is dreads with waves. So that is like the way harder version of dreads. Normally it's way easier than that even.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just not. Dreads are just not interesting.
Should we bury this tree stuff?
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay.
You can drill it down.
I'm gonna call another. We need to cover the. Should we call it in the same spot? Or?
We can call it back here. It's a little comfortable, I think. Okay, cool.
So you're not planning on having another 7-hour stream tonight?
No.
Oh, shucks.
Oh. Maybe in the future though. This next week is looking reasonably free for me, so I could probably get in some stuff.
When you don't stream waste, I literally just sit and stare at a blank wall, so you have that blood on your hands.
Well, when I don't stream, I do that too, so we're very alike in that way.
I mean, you could have streamed that ND deep dive run less. I mean,
I think my performance drops so precipitously when I stream. It's actually like comical how much worse I am on stream than off stream.
The gas explosion killed me. Well, yeah, but I mean, it's still fun.
I don't know. Like I don't. ND dives are at that point when I want to be focusing, and like, also if I'm streaming, I probably would not be talking to chat at all. And like, why even stream if not just to interact with the people.
I mean, I do think like in all seriousness, I think it is important to like have, as somebody who, I mean, you do love this game, right? You do need to have time where you play this game
yeah,
for
for
you,
sure.
not just for the stream, because then it just becomes like a chore. Plus, I mean, like you're genuinely friends with like people in this community.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sure it would start to get like weird if it felt like you were just using them for content or something, you know?
Right. Exactly. The issue with dreads is either you get targeted and can't hit the weak spot, or nothing happens ever, or your teammate just gets targeted and you're no danger ever.
The other side is wall. Wait. Huh? What is that?
Oh, it's on the other side. We can hold there. That's fine.
Werv in comments saying dreads are just sleepy. Werv, your audio mods they give me life. You need to.
Yeah, your videos have been super popping off recently. It's been crazy.
It's the audio mods. I'm telling you, it's like watching like Vine version of Deep Rock runs.
I've been getting recommended them left and right. Pretty cool. Super cool to see another modded player hit the algo at least somewhat. This is a really weird place to hold.
Yeah, it's interesting for sure.
Alright, the goal is they're gonna come along this wall and they're gonna come down this middle pathway.
Like they're gonna come through this center. Are they gonna come over this edge?
Yeah, they will. I'll probably. Well, actually. Yeah, I will. We'll see if it works. I think this might be a little bit too long, but.
We're gonna have to stand farther back, right? Because we don't want to make them.
Yeah.
Ignore the repellent. Oh, Nectara wave. I'm gonna shield.
Oh, here's a good litmus test for the repellent.
Yeah, that's a good point. I'm running BB, by the way. I should have mentioned that.
Yes.
Just in case anyone wants to know.
But you're already up top.
Can't really help in that department.
Oops.
That's fine. I'll leave breeders for you. That's a good call. I got in trouble with Monsoon Waste because I was running. Well, not trouble, but I was running your recommendation of the recoil in tier 2 for Bulldog with VB, because I remember you were saying that you started taking that in 6x2.
Yeah.
And she was like, no, that's a bad habit. If you want to play higher difficulty, you need to get used to the recoil.
No, she's hating. I have realized...
She's right, though.
No.
Because what if I run the recoil and I learn Bulldog using the recoil?
Well, you can just bring LSLS to higher
suddenly
difficulties, and it's fine. And you'll be fine. I mean, it's way harder to play LSLS. It's probably weaker, but you'll balance the ammo well. So that's what matters. I've never seen these videos. Who? Werf. In my chat right now.
Free crack, yeah.
Yeah, the free crack.
Yeah, we were laughing
the cheese
about that.
guy. I think the big issue with Dreads is that DRG is kind of a game designed around like a bunch of smaller threats that split your attention in different ways, and you have to engage in interesting ways to deal with all the threats at once. And a lot of that comes from, you know, the asymmetry of the classes, having different like kits, balancing all that target priority and all those different types of pressures to create a pretty interesting combat loop. Whereas Dreads, it's just like there's one target. You look at the target. If you look at it, they can't hit you. And then like nothing else spawns. And also they have stupid invincibility gates and take forever to kill. And also they have stupid like ping, like they have silly interactions with ping where they'll just sometimes kill you when they shouldn't. I don't know. They're not good. I think the twins are the best because they are like the most multifaceted threat type enemy, type Dread.
But
so
the
they
last raiders are just bullshit. The stomps. I mean, not just bullshit, but the stomps do, like on ping, the stomps feel kind of.
Oh yeah, for sure. Ping is a big issue with Dreads.
Yeah. That is an interesting observation though, the fact that like having one big target, it doesn't work to DRG's strengths, but it does feel like an aspect that's like a requirement for any video game. It needs to have bosses, right? So I wonder what the proper implementation of that is for DRG.
I mean, there's like core locks, which are pretty decent.
Yeah, core locks are really fun to fight.
Yeah.
They're like quite challenging.
You're juggling a lot of things at once, like having, you know, Sticky Driller igniting all the different core locks and kind of going around and dealing with chaff and all that. And that's super interesting, and core locks are a good boss, I would say.
But I feel like the benefit, like core locks gain a lot in terms of like interest and like, you know what I mean, like variety as an enemy type, because they're a random like mini boss, right? Like, so they're,
oh yeah, for sure,
they're an addition to the, like, if a core lock was the main objective of a mission, I feel like it wouldn't be nearly as interesting, you know?
Yeah.
So like I wonder what the correct version of a like mission based boss is. Like,
well, I think
would it be a variant of a core lock, something like that?
Even
I have no ammo, by the way.
if core locks were like a main target, I think they'd be a lot better than what we currently have. Because the cool thing about core locks is that they're stationary threats, and they're a thing you have to push into, and that you really want to kill because they're like a big source of pressure, right?
Yeah.
So I got grabbed. So like there's this really interesting thing where because you still get waves during core locks, you're balancing nitro pressure, which like you have to spend a lot of ammo killing the core locks, but you also have to like make sure that you just don't die to the normal bugs that spawn. So like there's oftentimes like cycles where you have to fall back to a safer location to deal with the storm before. Oh, the pod is leaving. Oh my god.
I'm in the pod.
Okay.
I'm dead, but I'm in the pod. And as you learned on that 2x7, that does technically count.
Yes. Oh my god. Okay. I didn't even realize the pod was leaving. I was too busy.
Yeah, you zoned out.
Yeah. I was grabbed. It's fine. Yeah, also Dreads giving you so much control of where you fight is, yeah, definitely pretty bad.
Yeah, I feel like Dreads, like, you shouldn't be able to just pop them on your, well, not shouldn't be able to, but that is like, gives you so much ability to prepare.
Yeah. And yeah. And the fact that they will like path all the way to you, no matter what. Bro got caught narrating. Yeah, I am a spectator in this game. I'm playing like one. There was definitely much wrong with my gameplay during that mission type, and it's okay. Corlocks are never the problem, only cave gen. Corlocks are base enemy design. Yeah, also the fact that Corlocks can interact with cave gen, unlike dreads, is cool. There are definitely some like pretty BS Corlocks that you can encounter, but other than that, they're okay. Is the electricity OC on the breach cutter any good? No. Hi Gallows Calibrator.
Let me know if anyone wants to swap. By the way, I play everything. I finally got sticky fuel as well, so I can.
Oh, it's huge.
Absolutely annihilate on driller if you want.
Parasites. Careful with the
So much fun.
parasites here. They just ignore shield, which is fun. How do I feel about the Caretaker as a boss? Very uninteresting. I think the Caretaker is actually like better than Dreads, because you actually have to put effort into dodging, and there's like more things to keep track of. But the eye is, yeah, the eye phases are too long. And one of the things with the with Industrial Sabo, like, I think Caretaker as a boss is okay, but Industrial Sabo as a mission type is pretty bad because, like, the fact that they remove all stationaries in lieu of the robot turret shit, which are not good enemies, are not interesting enemies like that. It's just not as cool. Okay.
There's so much purple here.
Yes, it's true. I think I like Sabo more than Dreads, though.
Really?
Yes.
Huh.
It's not a super rare jig for modded players, to be honest.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm not surprised by it in terms of, like, I think it's a bad opinion. I'm just surprised because, like, personally, I feel completely different. I don't like the time aspect. Like, I feel like Sabos drag so long, whereas Dreads, you can knock them out in record time.
I mean, you can do like if you want to make Sabo faster and more engaging, just split up for it.
Oh, dude, yeah.
We were doing that on like in the 6x2 we play, and it was actually like it was pretty difficult even for like a very good crew. To split up during Sabo.
Yeah, that's actually good advice. I never thought of doing that.
Yeah, if you're like really comfortable on Pass 5 or whatever, you can just split up, and the game becomes a lot harder and more interesting.
I feel like that'd be so hard to do on pubs though, because like
oh yeah, for sure,
like little chickens.
Yeah. In pubs I sometimes manage to sneak out and solo the other button.
How often
but
do you play like Has 5 pubs, by the way?
I not super often, but sometimes I'm in the mood.
Yeah.
Like a time a month maybe.
Yeah.
But pubs.
You ever get the urge to like actually start promoting and grind XP? Like, you're just happy where you're at with your
not really
levels.
I think I like being low level because, you know, it's like breaking the stereotypes.
Yeah, I mean, I do. It's like a fun status to have for your account, but I feel like it's.
No, I don't. Well, the other thing is that I don't enjoy promoting. Like. Or rather, I don't enjoy promo assignments, like, at all, so...
Yeah, that's fair. Even with, like, reroll assignments or anything like that?
I'd probably be fine with reroll assignments, but, like, I'd rather just play the mission types I want to, and
Yeah.
Like... Okay, we can set up a holder, I guess. This is okay. It's, like, not ideal, but... Yeah, let's start pulling eggs.
We have a resub.
Yeah, we do have a resub down.
Yeah, and we have enough for another too. So.
Hope Sabo's experience is fine. I did SEFB recently and it went shocking well. Yeah, I mean Sabo is an easy mission type, so.
What's SCFB?
Sentinels and Fire Bombers. It was like kind of the precursor to LX2. It was the first.
Oh yeah.
One of the first difficulties. I think it's pretty good actually. I might.
Is it? Go for it.
Like I would probably, if I was like playing normal 6x2 as like a, or if I was in the stage of like playing 6x2 for fun and challenge, I would probably play SCFD over 6x2.
Has like ND and like I don't know, LX2 or whatever, like overtaken 6x2 for you in your like personal game? Sorry about that, by the way, Kevin. Like you play 6x2 in place, or you play like those higher difficulties in place of where you
oh yeah, for sure. I mean,
6x2 in the past.
Like for really good crews nowadays, 6x2 is very has 5 feeling. Like you just jump around and everything dies. And like people will very quickly start throwing very hard. Because that's what we do as a community when the game is easy, I guess.
That's an interesting trend to like take note of though, because I wonder like how far that's going to be pushed. Like soon enough, will ND be like as 5 for people?
Yeah, I mean, I think there is like a ton of really interesting space for skill expression, because players have gotten so much better at team play over the past 2 years of modded, which has been really cool to watch. But like, I think ND is already pushing the limits of like what is reasonable. Because like, honestly, ND is only kind of balanced by the fact that you have 4 iron wills. So like you can expect to wipe a lot, a reasonable amount. And like past ND, the ways that you would increase difficulty are like, I don't know, they probably just mean that you die to things suddenly a lot more often.
Ready.
I mean, that is something EMC said in your server earlier, which is like just pushing numbers higher and higher doesn't make for interesting difficulty.
Yeah.
So, but I wonder, like with whenever CD2 comes out, I wonder what kind of other methods of increasing difficulty.
It's not a good time to be in the middle of mission, but I sadly have to go.
Show me.
Oh, this is a time for that. Okay.
Did you not want to shield here?
No. Well, Capitan needs to go.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah. So it's like very odd time for that. That's fine.
We'll see.
I see it.
Yeah. Take care. I'll move back. I thought you were saying that's an odd time for a shield. I was like,
No, the shield is
fine
good.
to me.
That's good.
Yeah. What do we know about CD2 so far? Do we know anything about it?
Yeah. I don't know how much I'm at liberty to share. Probably Brain wouldn't care if I shared. I mean, there's gonna be a lot though. It's quite a bit.
Do you think it's gonna be like a paradigm shift, or it's just gonna be more powerful?
I think
like we have currently.
I don't think it'll be a paradigm shift. I think like a lot of the changes that will be added are, some of them are kind of gimmicky and like not super like reasonable. Some of them probably will influence, like there will be a lot of ways to fine tune your CD experience, which is cool. But you probably won't feel like crazy drastic changes in difficulties. I'm imagining we'll see tons of people playing like refineries, which with much harder extracting phases, and having like harder time scaling, but like in a reasonably subtle ways to promote faster gameplay and more tight pacing. Stuff like that, I imagine we'll see a lot of.
Shield on reset.
There will probably also be a ton of like gimmick difficulties that come out, but the long-term ramifications, I think it will be a lot of subtle ways that make difficulty more interesting and more consistent.
Yeah. It's good to
more
see,
consistently
like,
hard.
I mean, the last thing you want to see is like people willing and able to push their skills to the limits, but they don't have difficulties that interestingly pull that out of them, you know?
Yeah.
That would be an unfortunate way to see the community kind of stagnate. So
Yeah.
hopefully stuff like that can...
My face one has 5. Hey, are you doing playing with the viewers right now? Yes, I am. These are all viewers. Maybe Clumber is in the VC. Let me check. Okay, Clumber is not in the VC. Cool.
Hey Clumber, are you not in the VC because you're lifting 300 pounds as we play?
That's Cleffy. You're mixing up the
Cleffy,
C's. Mr. Cleffy, actually. Sorry.
My bad. Yeah, big C.
Yeah.
Clumber was in the server earlier. I don't remember what Clumber was saying.
I wonder if Rogue Core might feel too easy for 6x2 enjoyers unless they have a difficulty choice right off the bat. Yeah, that's a thing I'm thinking about because like, SNIS, who got to go to the Ghost Ship headquarters and play the game, was like saying that they were like making the game harder after they saw like I think SNIS, Explorian, drilling in the name of Lazy maybe one more like Repeat Ron, I don't know. Like that set of players, they were saying that like they're working on making it harder after they played it, which is like of those people, the only one who really does any modded stuff is Lazy maybe. And it being easy for them, if it's like based off similar mechanics to DRG, like similar movement, similar combat, then it does make me a little concerned to the difficulty of Rogue Core, but we'll see.
Yeah, because I mean, if you don't have your top player base there and they're already there, it's too easy. Then your top player base is not gonna have any challenge whatsoever.
But I think it is heartening that they're at least willing to make the game difficult for people who aren't like good at the game.
Yeah.
At least at like a has 5 level. So, which is like not something they're willing to do with DRG, right? So, at least it's one step further.
Well, I think like, you know, another way to look at it, I think, like, is no matter how difficult the base game is, the main thing, like, the important thing is if they have interesting ways that it is, like, the way it's difficult is interesting, because then the modded community has more room to push it.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I'm sure there'll be a modded difficulty for Rogue Core whenever it comes out.
Let's get back to the oh my god, the driller. I'm concerned for you.
Oh, radiation exploders are the bane of my existence.
Okay.
I'm shielding my brace up.
Okay. I'm excited though. I'm excited. I'm also excited for season 5 actually. Probably more excited about season 5 than any of the seasons before.
I'm looking forward to the overclocks on season 5.
Yeah, overclocks and new mission type is exciting. At least it doesn't seem like it'll be tied to the theme, which makes me hopeful that it will be a good mission type, unlike Sabo.
Yeah, I don't know. Like mission types for me, I'm always so iffy because like I feel like the last like 3 mission types they've added have not been particularly interesting.
I like escort. I like refinery. I don't like Sabo.
Oh my god. I try to like escort, but I've been an escort hater since it came out.
Escort has been, I don't know, it's definitely a slog in Has 5, but I have fallen in love with it from modded. Okay. My egg pull was inopportunely timed, but that's just what happens, I suppose.
I'm gonna push back up and shield on you.
Season 5 new enemy. Yes, the new enemy is also, I think they said multiple new enemies, including stationaries, which is super exciting actually.
That is actually really great. It's crazy how the modded community affects your perception of the game. That wouldn't have been exciting before I started.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But like, I'm like, that's like one of the most exciting things now.
Yeah, new stationaries is super exciting. Hopefully it won't be just robot breeders, you know. But
I feel like stationaries like define so much of the meta. Of,
yeah,
like,
for sure. I mean,
team comps in the game, like BB wouldn't be nearly as powerful if stationaries just weren't a thing.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, pushing is the most dangerous part of the game, so, and stationaries are what make it so dangerous. So, having more interesting ways of making the hardest part even harder is very cool.
The Rockpox patrol bot says, Hecady. Hecady, no. Please.
Oh, oops. Executioner Gaming. Yeah. I hope they'll give it a little more of a thoughtful open beta than they did with season 4, because Stingtails right now are like in the beginning in their super stupid overtuned state. They were the way they were because a lot of like really good players who are invested in DRG played with undertuned Stingtails, or like probably some tuning of Stingtail. I don't know if it was undertuned. Maybe it was like even overtuned at that time. But they played with it and they said it was too easy and the Stingtails weren't grabbing you, so they kept on buffing the Stingtail and kept on buffing the Stingtail. And then they released it in the state it was in because they responded very reactively to feedback that happened over like the course of a week with enemy numbers, which was, I mean, the Stingtail. So hopefully in season 5 they will be a little more thoughtful about it. Escort is always good fun. I'm only having bad time with the oil gen's bad. Yeah, the refuel is definitely the weak part of Escort.
Yeah, that's just so boring. I hate that section.
Yeah. Especially in higher complexity. It's really bad.
I feel like they should just halve the amount of shale you need, and it would just be completely fine.
Yeah.
At that point.
Yeah. Stationaries for me are just things that you kill before entering a room. Yeah, I think like Has 5, you don't get enough stationaries to really like super notice them. Like the experience of having like, you know, five spitballers staring you down as you breach a refinery is not something that happens basically at all in Has 5. So you really don't feel how much pressure stationaries put on you. Oh, there's Mishka. I guess I can. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, yeah.
Okay. Anyone want to swap?
I can swap.
Aside from Gunner, I played a little Gunner earlier.
Okay.
I'm down to play Gunner or NG. I can play NG.
Okay, I'll play Driller then.
Would you prefer to
No.
play Gunner RTX? We can
it's
swap.
whatever. I'm fine with
Okay.
anything.
Okay. Magnetic bearings? Oh my god. Sorry.
What's going on?
Your tier 4 mod. I'm looking at it in horror.
What? Oh, I used the Buildonomicon for this. Hold on, let me
Wait,
out. I'll
really?
fix it.
Is it magnetic bearings in the Buildonomicon? There's no fucking way.
I think so. I don't know.
Wait. I'm about to. Oh my
Are you
god.
gonna put me on blast if I'm wrong? Don't.
No, I won't. But
Where did I get this from then? If I didn't use the Buildonomicon,
I don't know. Wait, let me see. Check here.
Either I got it from the Buildonomicon or Monsoon told me to.
Oh,
Swap
speaking
to that,
of,
so...
to those of you in chat, give me a second. To those of you in chat, it's not in the Buildonomicon. This is the Buildonomicon. It's a spreadsheet with like all the builds ever. Pretty cool. It's a good resource if you're getting into like really optimized play. It has a lot of meta builds for modded and off meta builds for modded and solo as well.
Okay, which one do I run then?
You should run Letter Barrel Assembly. Yeah. We'll
Okay.
spin up.
Where the fuck did I get that then?
Maybe Lazy Maybe's
I'm not
video.
I didn't watch. I don't. Honestly, I learned about Lazy Maybe's existence from your overclock.
Really?
video list.
That's crazy. I can't even imagine that.
I don't know. I'm not gonna blame Monsoon for that because that doesn't seem like something you should recommend. But I have no idea where I got that from.
Yeah, whatever. It's. I mean, it's not super important, but like, I looked at it and you normally have like very, very solid builds. I was very confused.
Because I usually copy the Buildonomicon. Taiwanese Buildonomicon.
Is this 5x2 or?
This is 6x2.
I forget. 6x2.
Yeah.
See, you never stay on 5x2.
Yeah, I didn't even play 5x2
I
this
wasn't
stream.
here for the beginning of the stream, so I didn't know.
Yeah, I think the last 2 streams you've started off on 6x2.
It's okay.
It's becoming less and less accurate every stream.
Tell the scout to run OPA gas recycling with no accuracy mods next game. No. Oh wait, this.
Monsoon just finished running Fat Boy and blowing up exclusively her teammates, so I wouldn't take her advice for builds.
Does sound like Monsoon. Oh, by the way, depositing isn't what triggers the mule wave. It's walking close to the mule thing at all. So like, there's really no point in delaying that. You're surprised you didn't die at least 20 times? Yeah, I mean you did well for 6x2. It's not an easy difficulty by any means.
John, you're goated. Absolutely goated.
Watch behind us. Hey, we can move.
Monsoon, I see you're in chat, by the way. Please do not judge my performance. I perform worse on Waste stream. I'm gonna blame Waste for it.
It's true. I am throwing. Known stream.
No,
No,
Waste
there is a
is
bulk
just
here, by the way.
Too interesting. Oh man, I couldn't get away.
Oh, okay.
See, I never would have done that if I wasn't on your stream. That's...
What?
Wait, no.
What did I die to? I'm not a what? Huh? That's weird. The thing exploded right there. What? What a range.
Oh, who knows? It's fine.
Okay, pacing. We need
Pacing,
to reach.
pacing.
Dude.
I mean, we got one mule done, so we're doing okay with pacing right now.
Oh god, we're pacing. We're
we're
gods at
pacing.
pacing. I'm gonna push out and shield the entrance.
Watch the
Oh,
leech.
never mind. There's a leech. Never would have done
Wait,
that.
like,
if
the
I
aggressive
wasn't on your
push.
stream.
You can ignore the Praetorians. They're not of consequence. At least they're not worth spending a shield on.
I should have pushed up further. How the fuck am I supposed to shoot these breeders from here? That is wild.
Great precision.
I have none of that. I'll have the shield in like 3 seconds, so we can push up further with that.
Okay. We do have a reset. We can set up like a little temple here.
I am stuck
If
in a
you
corner.
want, we could back up. I have some repellent and stuff.
No, it's better to be forward than to be back here.
Oh, okay.
Okay. We can like shield here. You can shield here
Yeah.
and get us some stationary kills.
How? What the fuck? It hit
Ritter
a...
ignited,
it
Ritter
hit a-
ignited. It's fine.
Okay.
Spittle are
Get
also
hatchling.
Spittle are open, which is kind of sketchy.
Should I IW early?
I think we're doing okay. We're still relatively safe. Gunner Driller up is a lot of safety still, and you're pretty accessible. Okay.
I have a shield, so I'm gonna reset.
Huh?
Shield on him.
We don't have to shield
We're
it
not
for this
without a
shield.
shield.
Or for this revive. Try to kill that Spitfire if you can.
Where is it? I cannot.
Yeah, there. You can
There.
burning helmet.
Yeah. Well, we're too far for burning out.
Or yeah, or just ignite it with minigun. Same thing.
It's down.
Okay.
I'm gonna go shield on Clemmer Nuts in a second.
Okay.
Shield up.
And you really should have brought OP gas.
plus
It's like
gas.
true.
Yeah,
How are
throwing
you
without
running?
it.
Oh, that's a pretty nice build. I like that build. Actually, Exploder. That one's open still. You can probably kill it. Okay, cool.
It's down. Monsoon, you cannot be watching this stream. It's totally unfair to have my coach watching the stream. It just throws me off.
Well, now she can
How's
have notes for
Velasquez
you
going, she
next time she's
Yes.
coaching.
Yeah,
It's
this is
optional.
an inadvertent replay review. You gotta tell us about your Blatcher run. She wants to know how it went.
My Barlatra run. My Barlatra run.
Yeah. It's
I was
paused
at
right now,
ante
right?
11, and then I realized that I would probably go a couple more antes. So to be fair, it was a plasma deck run, so you know, fake ante 11. But
Yeah.
but I think it could go pretty far. It's I don't know how much this means to any of you. Probably not very much if I were to guess, but it was, you know, the prototypical Baron blueprint run. Or
yes.
yeah.
Got it.
And I had in the early game I had like Paradolia, the all base cards thing,
Yeah.
and the business card, I think it's called. I call it Joseph J. Joker because it's the name on the card. And yeah, I was making fat stacks with the blueprint. Yeah.
What's the farthest you ever made it in antes?
I think 14.
I think I made it to 15 once, but man, this game is so fast.
Yeah, I kind of like it. It makes endless mode like a genuine thing. Unlike most games where endless mode is just like endless win more.
Boom. Breeder death.
Okay. We should call it reset here and just hit it.
I keep hitting all the wrong buttons. I've been playing other games too much.
It's fine. Chillin'.
Okay, first of all, Alex Smith. I have 3 things to say to you. Firstly, we have the same last name. Secondly, don't insult my fashion. Thirdly, Monsoon's pronouns are in her bio. I think that's the whole piece.
I think you have a very punk fashion outfit. Fashion outfit.
Thank you. Fashion, yeah, it's a fashion outfit. I mean, every outfit's a fashion.
It's a
outfit.
fashionable outfit, rather.
Yeah.
Very punk and fashionable. It matches your Discord profile picture. With a little
Really?
mohawk.
Do you know what my Discord profile picture is? A bird. Do you know the?
No, I have no clue.
It's the African crown crane.
I see.
The national bird of Uganda. It's on their flag.
Wow,
That's not
the more
why I
you
have
know.
it, but I learned that last time I went to Disney World.
Okay. All the
Why don't you have any like? Is that like a counterculture choice that you made, or you just don't have a good one?
Well, there's nothing good, you know. I didn't know what I'd make it.
Okay, well, I think Monsoon does art commissions. We can get her to make things.
I've commissioned art from her actually, funnily enough. No, I don't know. I just don't know what I'd make it.
Yeah. You should get like a really cute like trash bin character made.
Say that is not.
I don't know about that one.
No,
I
a little like a trash bin with like a cute little face.
Kawaii trash bin.
Like a Madeline trash bin.
Oh, I might have to do that. How do you even combine that though? That sounds like a horde, an eldritch monster.
Probably would be.
Where is that leech? Wow. Please. I'm so sorry, Clumber. Wow.
Yeah, this train is fun.
Crazy leech. I was gonna get Balatro after you beat Slay the Spire. So far I made it to the top with defect and the silence.
Wait, actually, someone could steal my resub. I don't think I need it. Someone could double dip.
Slay the Spire is cool. I would definitely recommend it over Balatro. Balatro is fun, but it's not a game designed to be played with a lot of depth, I don't think.
As somebody who's played both, but not extensively, if you're not someone who's like really into like deck building roguelikes, I would not recommend Slay the Spire over Balatro. I would recommend Balatro first because Balatro is way easier to like just understand and start playing.
Yeah, for
like,
sure.
Slay the Spire, you need to learn the strats, but like Balatro, like anyone can win. Like get to the last ante and win and go into endless mode within like their first couple games.
Yeah.
And it feels good to do that.
I think Slay the Spire is definitely the better game though. Balatro is very accessible,
sure, yeah.
I agree. Especially since it's like tied to poker, which is very. I think most people know how to play poker.
Yeah, like Slay the Spire is the better game, but like if you're not sure which one you want, if you're not sure that you're gonna like either of them, I think Balatro is the easier pick to get into and enjoy. What?
That's unfortunate. You got spat.
Nerds.
Slay the Spire is a very technical. Yeah, I think Slay the Spire is like, it's actually changed the way I think about games. It's such a deep strategic experience that like, I don't know, it's so good. Highly recommended to anyone who's even like remotely into games like that.
Is my repellent good enough, or should I add another layer?
Your repellent looks good. You might want a double layer, but I don't think it should matter.
I want to bring it down over here. Have you ever played Into the Breach?
I have. It's fine. It's decent. I don't like how random the bug movement feels, or the enemy movement in general, I guess.
I can agree with that.
It's like,
yeah,
it's kind of frustrating to plan around like abilities when everything is about positioning, but the enemy positioning is like nearly fully random.
Yeah. I agree with that sentiment. I think it's one of the less like replayable and deep roguelikes, but I do consider it one of the quintessential roguelike experiences.
Yeah, it's definitely a classic.
It's so unique. Like, plus, I mean, it's made by the same people who made FTL, so like.
I think FTL is definitely a lot better than Reach.
Yeah, I agree.
Definitely. But I mean, like, who matches their magnum opus on the second try, right? Nobody does.
Yeah, exactly.
It's always a slight letdown, but I think they did a damn good job of making a good game. Oh, they're coming through the reset hole.
Oh yeah, I was gonna comment on that, but I decided I didn't want to for whatever reason.
I did not notice the reset at all.
Waste is forcing his beginner players to throw.
Well, you know, this is the best way to learn. It's true. Best way to learn is to make mistakes.
Oh, Carrot made you a profile picture. No payment needed. Check your Discord server.
Okay,
That's what he says.
Let me see. It's probably gonna be something horrible, awful, terrible, knowing Carrot. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. I was
What
right.
is it?
Oh, that is.
This is an equally awful
You know what?
hold spot. Wow, this is like comically terrible. I don't know how I would even. What the hell?
This is gonna go perfectly.
What if we just platform this off and just stay on top of it? Is that viable?
We need a way to lift up. Like, we can drill things down. We need there needs to be like a crane utility. You should be able to use a gunner zip line as like a crane.
What we could do is we could plat this off and we can just play on top of it.
Yeah, that's what I was
Oh, that's a good idea.
And then
God, you're smart. That's why you make the big bucks in the DRG community.
yeah, make the slightly below minimum wage
Is that what you make off of your content? Like,
Oh no, definitely not. I make significantly
Okay.
below minimum wage.
okay, yeah. Do you like? Would you like to make content creation like an actual job, or is it just a hobby for you?
Yeah, definitely just a hobby.
Well, you're pretty fucking good at it for just a hobby. I'll say that.
I think it's all about, or the reason my content seems good is because the quality of information is good, which is not really just me doing the work. It's the combined experiences of a whole lot of modded players that go into my videos.
Yeah, that was a terrible fucking name, my bad.
It was fine.
It bounced off of Mac Terra.
One of the classic sayings is that all good clusters have some friendly fire.
Yeah, but that one landed right on them and just exploded on them.
It was fine. Oh, I don't know if we wanted to start it that soon, but it's fine.
Either, but
There's also a hole behind us.
Yeah. Just concerning.
this is going really well.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god, I got launched by the oppressor up
Okay.
into the resub hole.
This
and
was
then
definitely
exploded.
a bad idea.
Wow.
I thought the bubble would be bigger than it actually was, but it's really not big at all.
There's no way anyone's gonna get me.
I'm just gonna suck all day.
I'm going down.
I'm gonna iron well, honestly.
We're going down with the.
Going down, we're bunkering.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die in here because I could get vampires.
I don't know where you guys are going down.
Good shield. Well, we're going down to the ground. That's where we're going.
Yeah, we're bunkering.
I couldn't find the hole where you guys started bunkering.
Yeah.
I'm just stuck up there.
All right, we're chilling. We're
Okay,
super
we got
chilling.
this. Yeah. This is co-bunkering. Can you be killed by this when it falls?
I have no clue. Want to find out?
Sure. Hold on. Let me stand under. Okay.
You're so very brave. Let me test yours.
Okay, go for it. Drill it out.
Oh no. Okay.
Nope. Okay. And now I'm standing inside of it, and I can shoot out of it. This is like OP.
It's blocking all the Mactera projectiles. Wow. This is the new meta.
I do not know.
All right, this is definitely gameplay for sure.
Okay, you can blow that secret now.
Hmm.
Unhinged driller.
Wait a
My
minute.
question is,
Oh my
do you have
god.
the nitro to call it a reset to get fuel, and if you need to go back.
We do have the nitro decoder sub.
Oh, I am down.
I'm down.
Uh-oh.
No. It's so tragic.
It's just unfortunate.
Yeah.
We were doing right
It was
before I
bad.
joined this. We were doing a like all secondaries.
Why does
Salvage
Monsoon do
run?
that? It's so silly.
I don't know. She convinced me to do it. It was fun, but we all died literally. Like Cass was the last one alive. Died right on the steps to the drop pod, and we had.
Oh no.
and we lost.
That's-
But we still got 36,000 experience. And it wasn't Monsoon's fault at all. She wasn't nuking us all the whole match.
Should have called the resup to kill everything on the way. Probably.
I was
Is
trying
it-
to do that actually.
Is it okay if I switch with you to Gunner for a little?
Yeah, go for it. Go for it. You can call me Nick. by the way.
Oh, Nick. Okay.
Yeah, that we were coping. The hold spot was really bad, and the strategy was sound until the oppressor arrived, and then it was not so sound. And also we started it like significantly early. You have a nice mic and voice and hair. Thank you.
You have a nice. Who said that?
Jelly John.
Jelly John is so chaotic.
Nice mic and
Yeah,
nice
they
voice
are.
is understandable, but the nice hair is an interesting one.
How do they know what your hair looks like? Is
Yeah,
there
that's-
is there a
that's-
waist face reveal that I've never?
No, I don't believe so.
Okay, wait,
actually,
should I bring
maybe-
Stubby
maybe
with
there's
EMR
one-
or Executioner?
There's one arcane subculture where you could find my face.
Oh, by the way, I'm not running volatile bullets. That's okay.
Yeah. You're gonna kick off like an internet
You're not gonna
treasure
find
hunt.
it. It's not gonna happen.
Wait. Should I? A question. Are you? Would you be willing to try cryo? I've never tried bullet hell with cryo.
Oh yeah, sure. That's
I
fine.
wanna know. I wanna experience.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
down.
hang on. My auto sprint mod is like broken right now.
It,
Like,
it
I've
feels
heard
like
it's
it
very
always
good, but
breaks.
I've
Like
never
every
seen
single
it in
time
action.
anybody's in any lobby, they're like, my auto sprint mod is broken, and
Well, it was never broken before ever on Mod.io, and I just switched to Mint, and it's been broken twice now since then. So I don't know. I think Mint's
you should
Mint's a
you should
scam.
run aggressive venting on bullet hell, by the way.
I was. I can't speak tonight. I don't have the money to upgrade it. I'm out of the materials.
Oh, you can't even buy the upgrade tier? That's so funny.
Yeah.
I forgot that was
that's
like...
the issue.
I
I was
forgot that was
in the
the...
server. I asked about what I should run. Everyone's like aggressive venting, and then I was like, oops, I can't buy it.
Oops.
Monsoon wants you to take off tier 4 on the cooker, by the way.
Okay, sure, yeah.
I don't have. Oh. Okay.
No, me.
Take it off. Wait. Okay, wait. Stubby with EMR or Executioner?
Well, they're fine. You probably want to bring Stubby with EMR though, yeah. That looks fine.
Yeah.
Wow, such a meta build. You're looking ready to hit those ND true solos out here.
True solos. I've never even done a 6x2 true solo. I need to do that first.
Wait, hold up. Hair? Check your walls. My walls. I do have a silly PC. My PC... It's a PC. I don't think you can say anything about this lobby as Metaslave though when we're running cryo.
Facts.
Well, technically speaking, it is on the spreadsheet. Cryo plus BH. Gunner. Technically.
That doesn't mean it's meta. The spreadsheet has many not amazing builds. Well, actually, I guess most of the ones in the team play are good. But it's definitely willing to get into some shitters.
Waste, have you ever posted a PC setup like image so we can see what
I don't think so ever. I'd be too
Legend
embarrassed
does
to
their
though.
gaming?
I don't think I could.
No,
I
I'm
don't
sure
think
it's
I'd
great.
bring myself
Just
to
clean
it.
up the guacamole all over the table and chair and floor.
Oh,
and
it's
then take
escort.
that picture.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is gonna be fun.
Yeah, so it really could be questionable, but
Swarmer.
it's fine. My driller is well known for being very good.
Yeah, of course.
You always talk shit about your own driller, but you're
No,
probably
it's not good. It's actually so bad.
I just should throw a shield whenever we breach it to ruin it, right?
You can. It's probably safest to do that, yeah.
Do I throw it on Dory?
No, you should shield aggressively into the room, so that we can have easier shots and have an easier time clearing stationaries.
So just toss it in there.
By the way,
Waste.
Nick asked me what send it we did, and it was a 4-player send it 325 Morgate where he doubled the back from work. That sounds miserable.
It was actually pretty fun. I've never done the send it before, and you know what? I like it. I get what Monsoon's always on about
What?
with that.
I just got launched.
You don't have to shield here. Not right now, at least.
Waste Driller gameplay review starts now. Waste, you're under the microscope. We need to get EMC and like door.
Well, EMC's never played cryo in their life actually, so they couldn't even review my cryo gameplay.
So who's the best? Who's not? Well, we don't ask who's the best. Who is one of the best?
Nobody plays cryo in teams because it's not good. Okay, well, no.
Dumb question.
There's Brain. The Brain plays a reasonable amount of cryo driller in teams, but he doesn't. He acknowledges it's not good. It's not. Also, oh my gosh.
I apologize for proposing the try.
No, we're chilling. We're chilling.
I take it back. I'm stuck in
I
Dory.
encourage
can't
experimentation.
get the
I need
res.
to will.
I can't. Ah!
Right.
There you go.
Should I? Will?
I got it.
I don't know. It's fine. We're chilling. We're super chilling.
Started when I got teleported off of Dory back.
Did I just kill you with Boiler Ray? What just happened? I'm so confused. Why? Oh, I literally can't do anything against center projectiles.
Yeah. EMR Stubby is a good pairing with Cryo Low. Just destroy.
Oh, I'm alive. What?
Yeah. Hi. Welcome back to the land of the living. This is the long, long, long first drill.
Is it a one stop?
Yeah.
Monsoon says she's gonna introduce me to Send It Type R soon, and I'm horrified. That sounds just devastatingly scary.
I would love to kill that Spitballer. It's okay.
Well,
Dead.
Cool.
topic of killing that spitball.
Dead. We should
Dude,
take out
the EMR is
Scout, are
crazy.
you running? Yeah, EMR is great. Are you running Cryo Bolt, Scout?
Yeah, they are. It looks like. I see the bolts coming out.
Scout in the VC?
No, they're not.
Okay.
Watching stream, I imagine.
Probably. Yes, they did. Scout's gonna Cryo Bolt them, probably. I am out of reach. Which is like saying the sky is blue on NG.
Which OCR am I running? I'm running Ice Spear right now. And given I've shot exactly 0 spears this game, I'm running no OC, essentially.
Why Ice Spear instead of Snowball?
The ammo. The ammo downside of Snowball is super real.
I think you could. No, never mind. It's not worth it.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. There are players who can make it work. I am not one of those players. The famed waste driller, yes. My driller is world famous.
What is your favorite loadout to run on each class for fun? Aside from Gunner, of course, which is BHPV.
I mean, I honestly, it kind of is just kind of the meta. I guess NG is not so much. I really like PGL and Warthog on NG. Like, I love that loadout. I love playing it, but it's so bad, which can be kind of painful.
I'll take that Gunner if you want.
But with like everybody else, it is really just the meta. Because I think the meta, or like the quote-unquote meta, honestly, it's probably not even the best builds, but they're really, really skill expressive, and they're really, really cool loadouts that scale well with your skill as a player.
No, I'm coming to get you.
Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
So,
I think that is like. Oh, it's a leech. I wish I had known that.
Oh, they're just rollers. There's a lot of them too.
Yeah, waste. Monsu says you should submit a driller gameplay. Yeah, like there's a the gameplay review channel in or thread in PDRG. You should submit it for review.
There is one.
And then review the review on your channel. That's not complicated at all.
That sounds like content.
What killed me? Oh.
That fucking shellback. Okay. Surely. Ah, driller. Who invented this class? I need to have a word with John Driller. Okay. I love Warthog, but it's just not amazing. Yeah, Warthog is a ton of fun to play with, but it is kind of depressing, like unloading 2 mags into a Praetorian over the course of 5 seconds.
I got grabbed. This is going really, really well.
Wait. John, are you John Driller, inventor of Driller? If so, I have some strong words to have with you. I believe in you.
Stop moaning on stream.
You know, it wasn't weird
that
until you
direct
made it
at?
weird, Monsoon.
Wait, was Waste moaning? I don't even know who was moaning, but
Apparently me, yeah. I was.
Oh.
It was me.
oh my
That
god,
is
the
so
grabber's just
tragic.
grabbing me.
Do we have any iron wills left?
Maybe.
I mean, I'm still alive. Probably. Who knows how long for?
There's definitely something is happening here. Warthog is the opposite of a ton of fun to play. It's maybe the worst feeling shotgun in a game I've played.
Oh, are you kidding me? I missed the platform and the Praetorian in landing.
Executioner. Oh wait, we had wills. Oh my gosh. Oh right, Scout was asking if they wanted to use wills. They didn't. Oh, it's so exciting. I'm dead to a Praet.
I have no ammo. That's the problem that I'm experiencing right now. Anyone wants to know about it?
I have too much ammo. I feel like I've been shooting. I have been very uninfluential this round.
I'm just gonna start filling up canisters and hope that that wins us the game.
I think of those, the Executioner is definitely the best because it's in Engie's primary slot, so it's not competing with Breach, which is a big deal.
What's the question here?
Executioner, Overdrive Booster, or Hyperprop.
What does Overdrive Booster do again?
The press R to double fire rate overclock on the Shard Refractor.
Oh.
Where's the mute?
I mean, I feel like anything on PGL and anything on Shard Refractor would be worse than anything on a primary slot, because if you run something in a primary slot, you can still run Breach.
Yeah. That is the thing with engine builds generally.
Like, there's not a single overclock or thing in the game on NG that's worth giving up Breach, really.
Hyperprop would be fine if NG had any decent wave. I mean, NG has ECR, it's fine. NG has EMD, it's fine. Hyperprop would be fine if it had more than 11 shots. Like, the fact that you can kill 5 Praetorians with your entire ammo pool, or like 2.5 per resupply, is absurd. Compared to Breach, which can kill 2 bajillion Praetorians per resupply, and does so for breakfast. Like,
It really is a weird situation where like the ammo feels like it's tuned around the like enemy density of Has-4, but the damage it puts out is overkill for Has-4. It's like a weird middle ground that it's in.
Alright, ready? Or?
Yeah. I guess I'll double dip this resup for
Yeah, go for it.
Actually, I really don't have anything to get that for.
Someone double dip because
What does it do for dinner? Well, Breach eats grunts
I'll
for
double
dinner.
because I was practically dry when I first time.
Whole meal.
Wow, that's a lot of swarmers and shell back. That's nice. I'm glad I'm back here and not stay on the road. Time is it for you right now? It's like, what? 6? Wait, is that doxing?
It is 6, yes. It didn't register my, no, I don't. It's like an entire coast. It's an entire time zone, actually. It's really not.
I'm reached.
Yeah, gotcha. Oh, the NG weight kill count numbers are going to be so high.
There was shield back up.
Oh, good call.
The NG kill count is going to be so high. To the moon.
Will control is kill farming. Freeze.
Isn't
Freeze value.
one of the isn't glue very good for drill dozer missions?
Isn't
pretty good, but Sticky Flames is probably better, I'd say.
yeah.
Two leeches over yonder.
Over yonder, I love that call out. That's fantastic. Over yonder. That may be the best call out I've ever heard.
How did that not
Honestly,
kill? I
someone
got
who's
scammed.
Like Warzone.
Not like an action building that direction, just over yonder.
Yeah. I got tangos over yonder.
Wait for
Waste is
damage.
locked in. He doesn't even have any opinions on it.
I'm locked in trying to kill a singular sting tail with my wave cooker, with my engaging whole
That is
gameplay.
an uphill battle.
Trial build is so good. What are you talking about? Don't sleep
Wave
on it.
cooker versus Sting Jump. That is
Oh, wow.
Oh, there's a
I have no ammo. There's a large amount. Please, someone save me from the fucking stormers. Get back.
I have
That's
no
forward.
control, so I cannot help you with that.
Shoot
guess
it
I
at
could-
me. I'll
I guess I
tank
could
it.
correct.
Just
wave
get
cooker
that.
versus singular
I don't
shell back
have roll
challenge. Impossible.
Oh, I think you said you have the roll control. My
No,
bad.
I said I don't. If I did, I would have saved you. Storm.
Just use Ice Spear. I think one of the things with Ice Spear is that like it's kind of awkward to use it in modded because like when you press R, all of a sudden you have no primary.
Yeah.
And given Cryo has no like basically no extended effect, unlike Sticky, which like lays down for 10 seconds. Cryo like basically immediately stops working the moment you stop shooting it, and then all of a sudden you're very alone and exposed.
I feel like that may be one of the new overclocks that they're going to be releasing.
Yeah, Sticky Ice would be
Something
cool.
like
Yeah, I feel like the lack of sticky ice is the only thing that keeps Cryo like non-viable. Like if they just act like.
I mean, it's
improve the
viable.
sticky
I mean,
ice-
and the thing is, it's like vanilla players enjoy it a lot, so it's like, they
And
probably
maybe
don't.
Maybe the new overclocks will be sticky cryo.
They probably don't see Cryo as a problem at all. It'd be strange if they did.
My situation with Ice Spear, Snowball, all those is the only time I ever use it is when I'm like in between waves and I'm just like randomly pressing buttons on my keyboard and I accidentally press R and just like shoot at nothing. That's the only time I ever use it.
I can relate. You play Cryo like Sticky. I was playing Sticky Ice to deal with Stormers. After running RC for a couple weeks, you can't get used to single beam on Inferno. Yeah, roll control is crazy. Roll control
Yeah,
is
I
super
was-
bonkers.
We were using Inferno for like a classic fire comp and I was like, I kept missing everything because I was like expecting the beam to be so much taller.
You can run a triple line split, which is okay.
Monsoon had very specific instructions about what.
Oh, she wanted to run like
What?
the super old head comp.
Yeah.
That used to be the meta. That was what everyone ran. Did you run Stunner?
No. She
Oh,
made me
okay,
run
so
Super
the
Block.
late
I could-
2022 type comp then.
Yeah, I guess so. Sorry, Sheena. No. It's like just reminiscing about the nostalgia of old times. I should have
I
been putting up
dropped
these
a
platforms
shield.
earlier.
Oh, yeah, don't stand on the thing. I can't even revive you.
I died.
Yeah.
The ball that like hit me, it bounced me, and it made me miss the shield. And that is my excuse. And black.
You know what? I love the strength of your convictions there. I respect it. There's so many fucking balls.
There's so many what?
You made them take classic fire comp because it helps you build team coordination. That's fair, yeah, for sure. I think roll control on NG does make NG not have to play with the team a lot more.
That's so true.
Which is maybe not ideal, but
Monsoon has the biggest brain coaching strategies.
sorry.
No cap.
But in reality, you need to make them take cycle overload hyperprop for maximum team dependence. Force them to literally stand on top of the driller or die.
I feel like Cycle Overload Hyperprop is just like stand around and watch your team kill things simulator. You just won't have ammo ever.
Yeah. Well, you that's called spending your ammo wisely. Yeah. Teaches target prioritization. Okay, not shooting anything. You're not a killer. Which sometimes feels like the case in 6v2. Okay. Will control.
Are you gonna do the shoot the things or?
Will control is a crush unless you're playing ND, in which it's not a crush or less. I mean, you say it's a crutch, but it's just better. The reason it's a crutch is because it's more powerful. Like, it's like saying taking, like, I don't know, like playing scout is a crutch. Like, yeah, the movement is easier because it's a thing that has better movement. That's a part of playing scout.
Okay, Scout, can you like go and like jump up onto the platforms and break the tips of the things?
Oh, there's so many enemies. Someone like double the spawn boost too or something.
Yeah. I died. Bullet underneath.
We're chilling.
Leadstorm.
There's so many things that are called Leadstorm. Leadstorm minigun, Leadstorm overclock, Let's spray overclock, Leadstorm.
Scout, please. Scout, please break me. I got it. Oh, Scout, you need to break the pillars, the
Ow.
shitty things.
I am
If you
doing
res,
a
I'll
bit
just
of
drop a
throwing.
shield in it. That should probably be enough to survive the pillars, right?
Maybe. Yeah, if we can shoot.
Yeah, it's like yeah. Like saying roll control is a crutch is like very akin to saying dash is a crutch because like it's a powerful tool. Oh, that
We don't have Iron Will.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
unfortunate.
that's
a
That was a very good
cryo gaming moment.
unlucky.
Yeah, my bad for asking for cryo.
Yeah.
Well, it's
I'll be
just
right
I was very interested because I saw something about it and I was like,
it's a harder comp to play for sure. Killing enemies is a crutch. True. Anyways, I think Outer Wilds calls. Yeah. Yeah,
Nick,
I gotta.
Do you want Gunner back?
No, I think that's my last game probably.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There's
Great night, man.
Yeah. I need to go play Outer Wilds. My Outer Wilds compatriot has arrived.
All right. Good luck then. Have fun.
Yes. Anyways.
Iron back.
Oh,
You're
well,
heading off, Waste?
I'm getting off. I'm getting off to play Outer
Okay,
Wilds.
awesome.
It's important.
Have a great night, guys.
Have fun.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, thanks for coming out. Thanks for watching, playing, talking, chatting, laughing, discussing knife to bat combat. Yeah, bat against the knife is a crutch. True. Anyways, see y'all later.